Hey everybody, this is Trevor and you're watching my channel, Social Dilemma. And today, rather than seeing my pretty face, you are going to see my pretty hands. And today I am going to be holding some pretty fractional gold notes here. And I came across these in the summertime. And of course, if you've been watching other videos on my channel, I've been trying to share as best as possible how we can hedge for inflation. A lot of times, stocking up on food and whatnot. I also like to stock up on gold and silver. And I came across these in the summertime. They're called Goldbacks. And this is the Wyoming Goldback. Now, the company Goldbacks has come out so far with 4 U.S. states. They have, as you can see here, Wyoming, and they have New Hampshire, Nevada, and Utah. So what they've basically done here is they took an ounce of Troy gold and they've fractionalized it into these notes. So this one here, the 50 Wyoming, is 1/120th of a Troy ounce of 24 karat gold. Okay? So that's the 50. And then they do have a 25. I don't have one yet. And then here we have, I have Wyoming. This is the 10. So this here, do my best, this is 1/100th of a Troy ounce of 24 karat gold. An absolutely stunning artwork in these notes here, these bills. And I have the Wyoming and Nevada. And I saw these in the summertime and absolutely fell in love with the artwork, which is really strange because I am the kind of guy I just want to collect gold and silver bars and just have them as long as they're pure. I don't care if they're fancy designs on them or whatnot. I'm not into rounds, any fancy designs. I just want the pure gold and silver. So this is kind of out of character for me, but artwork aside, it's absolutely beautiful. The reason why I bought these is because they are so highly fractional that what they do is they help would replace, like rather than carrying around an ounce of gold, you can carry around highly fractional gold that can fit in your wallet. It's obviously very light, and they're made of a polymer. Now the company that makes them, they won't tell how they make them, but you can verify the gold in here. It is 24 karat gold. And because it is in like a bill form and gold, I think it's far outstanding. I'd rather have gold than fiat currency. So at the moment, converting fiat currency into these fractional notes here, I love it. So here we have the 5. These are the Nevada Goldbacks. And I do have a few Utah Goldbacks too. So again, so the 5 denominations here, that is 1/200th of a Troy ounce of 24 karat gold. Okay. And now, I love the idea behind these because what it does is it flies in the face of fiat currency. And they're trying to give an alternative to something that I don't think is going very well right now, the fiat currencies, whether you're in Canada, the UK, Germany, America, but gold is gold. Okay, I could take these over to Germany, France, Russia, wherever, China. This is gold, no matter where you go. And so, what I like about these, okay, so this here is the 1 Nevada Goldback, and that is 1/1000th of a Troy ounce of 24 karat gold. Okay, so it's so highly fractionalized that these small denominations are good because they're good for everyday transactions. You wanted to go buy milk, bread, eggs, whatever have you. These are smaller denominations. These are great for that. If you wanted to take the family out for dinner, I mean, this one here, this would really pay for a nice dinner. The 50. So, and again, they have the 25 denomination, but I just don't have it right now. And Yeah, so I absolutely love these. They're absolutely beautiful to look at. And so from a collector's point stance, I mean, yeah, sure, you could collect them, but I'm looking more for hedging for inflation. I want to have something that should everything go sideways, because we are in a inflationary time right now, as I make this video in October 2022. So I'm always trying to find ways that how can I hedge for inflation? Okay, how can I do that? Well, right now I think having bars of gold and silver. Now gold, I mean that's obviously very expensive to buy an ounce of gold. I think right now is about it's fluctuating around $1,600-$1,700 US. So I mean it's great, but I'd rather have some bars of silver right now, just because silver is more practical. Like an ounce of silver is about $33 Canadian. That's I just looked at last night. So, but to carry around a bar of silver, I mean, $33. That's obviously go and get your milk, eggs, butter. But I mean, really, practically trading bars of silver and stuff like that, it can be a bit daunting carrying that around. We're not in medieval times, so that's why I love that they've taken something that was used in medieval times, combined that with modern technology, and the Goldback company just did a fantastic job of fractionalizing gold. And again, this is here. You can bend it um, it's two sheets of polymer, and in between it they've atomized gold. They won't tell exactly how they do it. I guess for obvious reasons. It's their company. They don't want to give that out. If you want to make this and you want to be their competition, then you got to learn how to do it. And again, it's so like the technology behind this is absolutely just blows my mind away. Taking something that is beautiful as gold and being able to put it in something like, I mean, you put that in your wallet, okay? Like easily folds. Again, it's polymer, so the gold is inside. Again, I don't know the exact ways they make it, but it's probably to me it's better than any kind of paper bills that the fiat currency is made from. It's more durable. I'm sure, yes, you could take a scissors or something to cut it and whatnot, but I mean, you could do that to money as well too. And if these do get destroyed beyond your liking, you can send them back to Goldbacks, and they will replace the bills if you send them back to them. I think that's really cool. The company. Yeah, I don't know. They're so beautiful. They're just so beautiful to look at. So from a collector's standpoint, yeah, these are great to have. And from a practical standpoint, should currencies begin to drop to the point where they are worthless, these aren't worthless. Gold is not worthless. I can't foresee gold ever being worthless. It's gold is gold and silver is silver. Okay? And just a great thing to have. Oh, and the Goldbacks, they are, so they have the state on here, like Nevada and Utah and Wyoming, New Hampshire, and so Nevada, Wyoming, Utah, and New Hampshire. Yeah, so there's 4 states that they have, and you can use these in stores. If you are in one of those states, please send me a video of you using them, because I just think it would be great to see that. So there are stores that do accept these, so it is acceptable. It's not just people are like, some people might think they're collector's items, and they are, but I think they are useful forms of currency. Definitely useful. I mean, just because they've taken and fractionalized the gold to the point where, yeah, this is good to go buy groceries with. And again, they fit in your wallet. You can bend them. This is, I think I have 15 of the ones here, so they easily could fit in your wallet. Put them in your pocket. You can bend them and whatnot. They're not, this isn't like gold flake in here. Somehow they call the process of ionizing the gold. So it's ionized, atomized. I'm not sure how that really is, but it's not like gold flake sealed between two sheets of polymer. It's like they spray it on. It's an interesting process, but obviously the one that they're guarding and they're keeping secret. They don't want people to know. If you want to know how to do it, I suppose you have to start your own company and do that. So again, you move up into the higher denominations, you're going to be again I guess yeah, you have to compare this to the US dollar. So if you're going to go to a store, someone might say, well, how much is that worth? And then there is a gold converter as well on there. The easiest way is to the 1/1000th. So you'd have to take 1,000 of these to figure out like that. 1,000 of these would equal 1 troy ounce of gold. So, figure out how much the troy ounce of gold is. And obviously, you have to add in premiums as well. They are, you do pay a high premium because this is highly fractionalized gold. So you do pay a premium on these. But I do think the premium pays off in terms of their technology for counterfeiting. I mean, absolutely. To try to counterfeit these, this is far better than any. This is just the reverse side of it. And they have features in here. You kind of hold it against the light, and you can see different features that are inside the denominations here. So they've done everything they can to make sure if you're going to counterfeit this, you're going to have some amazing technology to do that. And so, I'm not. I believe them on that one. That's they've done a great job on that one. And durability, I think they're quite durable. Again, you can fold them up. It's not like leaf gold in here. This is atomized or somehow whatever they do, they spray it on and then it's pressed between two sheets of polymer. It's just fantastic. So just another way I think of that we can hedge against inflation. I would encourage people to look up this company, Goldback, and they will give you a list on their website of different places that you can order this from. I ordered from Defy the Grid. I have no affiliation with them. They're not sending me any free there, but I did go through them, Defy the Grid, and they've been good with me so far. And so I mean, just if you're looking for something that's aesthetically beautiful, this is definitely the Goldbacks or something to go with. And if you're looking for something that could pay for those small everyday items that you're looking for, and I mean, obviously you get into the bigger notes of 50s are going to pay for things that are more expensive. You could definitely have 4 adults out for dinner with one of those. And so looking to hedge against inflation, I do recommend that people look into the Goldbacks. Highly fractional gold. Again, the premiums are higher on them, but which at first kind of scared me. But you think about it, the amount of work it takes to fractionalize gold, to take an ounce of gold and fractionalize it, just costs a lot more. Obviously, it's just the process of making things into smaller and smaller details costs more money. But I think in the end, these are great to have. I would have, stack them. Have a nice stack of Goldbacks in case, the currencies around the world aren't looking so good. And gold is always looking good. Gold is beautiful, and gold is gold no matter where you go in the world. Again, you could take this to China or Africa, South America, and it's gold. It's actual gold. So just because it says Nevada or Wyoming, Utah, New Hampshire on it. Oh, and they're coming out with South Dakota. And I just love how the company they're trying to get the United States all represented here. And I love it. It's just beautiful, beautiful to look at. And again, it's it's real, 24 karat, troy ounce of gold. No, well, not an ounce. I mean, I'd have to have 1,000 of these to get an ounce, but I don't know what else more to say about it. Just absolutely beautiful. It's great to have if you're looking to hedge against inflation. I would highly recommend having these around because you can take them. I have seen videos of people taking them to restaurants, Ace Hardware, just other stores that are accepting them in these states. And the reason, I think one of the reasons why they did put the states on there, because these states are saying, okay, yeah, they're going to legally allow stores and whatnot in these states to accept them. But I mean, if you went to, say, Florida or Texas or California or anywhere, I mean, even Canada, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If someone says, yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them instead of instead of paying $50 cash or using your credit card. You could use these anywhere in the world as long as the person's accepting. You two people that mutually agree on trading in Goldbacks. It doesn't matter if it says Wyoming on it. It's gold is gold. But they just did that because these states in America are have accepted them and said, okay, yeah, you can legally accept. I mean, you can legally, if someone you wanted to trade something and use these, you can. I guess just for government tax purposes and whatnot, you do it at a store and a cash register. I suppose the state would like to know that that's happening. But I mean, yeah, I guess you could use these in any kind of transactions that you want. Again, gold is gold. And the way that fiat currency is going around the world, I would highly recommend that you start putting some money into gold and silver and look at the different forms of gold and silver. That, especially in the gold, I don't think this would work in silver just because an ounce of silver right now is where I'm at, it's about $33 Canadian. That's the premium price. It's not the spot price. But so to fractionalize silver, it doesn't really work out good. But this way to fractionalize gold is absolutely 100% the way to go. So there we go, folks. And keep hedging for inflation. And I hope this video helped for you when you're stocking up and hedging for inflation, okay? Everybody take care and stay free. Bye-bye.